Okay, now I'm starting to get the idea that the guy we are playing, if the guy happens to be the artist, is projecting onto his wife. Perhaps his wife is not the musician, not the artist, and not the one going crazy. It's all him. I don't know. I really don't. In fact, perhaps we can go even a step further and say, does he really have a wife? It's not like we've seen her. The hell is that? Oh, apparently the fan off of the floor came smashing into this wall over here. Not the same hallway again. I want to go back to that hallway. There was a place I didn't look. I'm interested in seeing what's over there. There's some really high cupboards up there. This door was open for a second. Now it's locked. Can I get to these high cupboards? No, I can't do anything with them. Little bell here. Come on. Beginning to think that that cupboard wasn't shutting on its own. Maybe I was just at a weird angle because that one was kind of doing the same thing until I moved around it. Did that... It opened again. And now it's slammed open. So I'm guessing that means that this door is locked. Yes. Figured as much. Key? That looks like a key. A lot of lights to turn on. We'll wait to turn on that last one. I want to look at the rest of this stuff on this table here, just to make sure there's nothing we miss. There's a panda there. There was a panda puppet earlier in the little girl's room, or what looked like it was a little girl's room. Now the faces are scratched out of both of these pictures. That could be the depersonalization there, where you kind of distance yourself from it. Okay, door just got locked on us, and the lights just went out. Sounds like there's something out there. Where's that key that I saw? Oh, there it is. Something trying to get in here. What's up? Can I unlock this? No. I guess this key is for unlocking this door. Are we actually going to need to get away from a monster in the future? Is that what's going on? Perhaps the monster is just us? April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, he should know better. With a small child in the house. That's just irresponsible. So probably why there's so many broken bottles around here. I guess he became an alcoholic. We can open this now, yeah? Yeah, okay, so the key's not for this. Whatever was out here was dragging paint behind it. And it, like, went into this picture, which is now melting away for us. There's the cane again. And also, some kind of demonic head-looking thing there.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
So, I imagine we can't go back this way. I have a feeling we need to go where the paint streaks lie. So it's some kind of paint monster crawling out of paintings, but more likely crawling out of our head. This room with the burnt-looking water again. So maybe we'll have a chance to go to that other room in the future. Anything in here? No. Just a fruit bowl. Sounds like the whispering's coming from in here. We'll look at that in a second. Is this going to start playing a record or something? Perhaps we can pick up that record and play it. This looks like the bedroom again, except this mirror was broken before. It's not anymore. It's dark now. Prosthesis. Snatchers. Insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg? So apparently someone stole his prosthetic leg. Bed drawer does not open. And neither does that nightstand. Okay, well, let's go over to this whispering. And we'll check these things out before we check out the final thing in here, which is the record. What is whispering in here? Ah, it's the violin.
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
In fact, it is entirely possible that not only is his wife non-existent, and his daughter, of course, but he's projecting himself onto a wife and daughter in his head. So it's all just him. I mean, look at this bed over here. That is a single person's bed. There is not enough room for multiple people here at all. There may be dual nightstands here, but this is a single person's bed. I'm beginning to think that's where this is going. Sometimes schizophrenia scares me, in a way. Okay, the room just melted around me when that was going, and that was very backwards sounding music. What is this that rolled out here?
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
That's strange. It stopped. It was meant to say syringe there, but it stopped before it did. Yeah, this whole place is blackened, fire burned. What is this? Oh, so we can possibly change the direction of the record? Let's see. Will that unburn the place?
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around. So funny. Stumbling
Yeah.
here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she bumped my nose, I fell, and when I rose, I felt ashamed. Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all.
Looks like a painting of someone stabbing a woman there. Perhaps the man stabbing the wife, if she even exists. Sorry if this is getting a little personal, guys. I don't mean for it to. What do we have here? Can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Alright, well, I'm guessing the blood is for the next cupboard here. Can't tell if we're the same guy or not. That mirror is still kind of blurry. Something whispering here. Oh, come on. Oh, it is the flask. Probably something about being drunk.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
And on the flask it says some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Oh, there's the prosthetic picture. So we're slowly filling in random sketches on this wall here. And this right here was someone going after a woman with a sword. It could be a man, I don't know. Is still present. I didn't notice that bear lizard-like creature thing in the background before. What the hell? Was that? That had to have been there the whole time, right? I don't know. The letter is getting even more filled here. Hate even now, lost alone, you deserve it. A grave for you. Finish it. I'm guessing at the end it's going to be a little bit of a friendly letter, perhaps? So he's using flesh for a canvas and blood for paint. Is that what I'm sensing is going on here? And this little place where our paints are sitting is kind of burned and warped now, and the paint is just kind of floating above it. Strange. Looking even more fleshy, like some kind of fleshy hole that we can get into with blood leaking into it. I kind of feel like once this painting is complete, we're going to walk inside of it. Creepy. Alright, what do we got going on here? This is just the blood vial again, which we can now move around. So these are probably just all of our artist's tools that we're looking through here. I find myself less creeped out, I suppose, and more interested in just seeing more. I'd like to know where this is going. I don't even care about checking that door right now. You know what? I should. Should always check the closed doors because it might lead somewhere else again. And this door over here is chained and locked shut. Now I really am getting a Silent Hill vibe. Silent Hill 4 specifically with that one. Even this music kind of... Okay. I guess the window opened, and then one of these red pots or vases that we've been seeing has smashed against a wall here. It's like a satyr being hung upside down. They're kind of poking at his hooves. Someone playing a violin there. Looks like there's another satyr here. Why are they hanging this one upside down? Little tiny dog-looking thing. And this woman here looks like she's holding a paintbrush to the satyr. And I can't tell if the guy is holding a paintbrush or a knife. It looks like there's a pan flute there that's just kind of up in the air. There's another dog over here. Nothing down there. Nice crunchy glass. Oh. No, I can't open that door. Locked door. Still looks pretty locked, but I'm going to go over here just to check it out. Ah, there's something down here. Rodent seeds. I see the dirt move. Rotten soil. Nothing else grows. Looks like he's holding a bloody rat that's growing little roots out of its legs and turning into dirt or something. Strange. The rats apparently grow out of the soil. Oh, that door's locked. I kind of wondered if it would open and we would reveal something behind it that couldn't get to us and we couldn't get to it either. But that's not the case. Oh, that opens to a different room again. Okay, well, we may be back to look at that. Based on the fact that sometimes we can't come back, I don't know. Very youngish looking man here. Piano's all chained up. And now it's jumping across the room, so I guess we can't go there. That is when we would have found out we would have had to turn back. But I'd like to see down here first. Ah, there's a note. ... About a boy who wakes up in a cave. He finds a mysterious note and a gun. He then journeys through various environments, woods, fields, rivers. Eventually, he winds up at a small cabin, where it turns out this has all been a product of his subconscious. That's what I've been thinking so far. Brought upon by a traumatic childhood memory. He killed a guy who had murdered his father. In the real world, he's been drooling in a loony bin this whole time. Get it? The twist is sort of gimmicky, but I think it works. Could you storyboard it for me? If you're interested, I'll send you the details right away. Frankly, I think you should take this job. It pays well, and it would take your mind off of, well, you know, everything else. Please, let me know as soon as possible. Thomas Caldwell. So this is the guy who was talking about him coming back to work and selling something on commission. Now he's asking him to write a book, it looks like. Or maybe do a painting of this scene. I don't know. But that sounds more like something that's in our character's head right now, rather than something that was actually asked to him. Still wondering if the wife is actually a person at all, or if it's just a part of his psyche that he thinks he murdered, or if, even further, maybe he did murder someone, and the someone that he murdered was not his wife, but someone that he met on the street. I don't know. There's many different possibilities. I think one of these times when we open these closets, we're going to open it into a room or something. There's... looks like a house or something out there.